Hey Saints fans, I'm Ben Price on the Saints Sports Network here with head coach of the women's soccer team, Matt Smith. Coach, Conference Carolinas tournament champions, first time in program history. What does it mean to you guys?
Well, I don't think it's going. I don't think it's going to get old hearing that. It means a whole lot to our program. The girls have worked so hard, all through the years of just building to this. And so, this team definitely deserves it. They've worked so hard all year, and luckily we saved our best half for the second half, and we're able to come away with a win against a very good team.
Yeah, and we'll get into Millie Shaw's game-winning goal here in a second, but talk a little bit about the game plan, how it changed from the first time we played Belmont Abbey. Anything different? What happened there with the game plan?
Well, we actually came out in the same game plan as we had when we played them last week. Very low pressure to the backs, letting them play a little bit and trying to keep it tight behind them. But we very quickly came out of that because we just didn't feel like we were getting forward enough. And we said, hey, it's the conference final. We may as well go and try to win it instead of trying to not lose it. And so we got into halftime 0-0, even though they were kind of on us and changed things up. And we're able to use the pace of Alex Mathis and and just kind of the abilities that we have and what we do well. And we were able to kind of take it to them physically a little bit and kind of put them off their game and able to get the win.
Right. And first team all-conference goalkeeper and tournament MVP, Mariette Martinez, came up with some really big saves. Talk about her performance in this game and throughout the whole tournament.
Well, it couldn't be a more deserving person as the tournament MVP. She was absolutely fantastic today, made 3 or 4 huge saves, played 2 or 3 big corners, in the first half and punched them away and things like that, and just has been excellent all year, has been excellent all tournament, has really played focused and has saved her best soccer for the end of the year. And that's really all you want. And you got to have a hot goalkeeper. It's like that in a lot of sports where you have goalkeepers, where you got to have a hot goalkeeper and, you can go a long way if that happens. And right now I think we have one.
Right. And now to Millie Shaw's goal. Took a left-footed shot from right over here on the right side of goal. What's going through your head? What's that like watching that ball go in the net?
Well, it's something we've been trying to get Millie to do all year, is shoot from range, because she's just a fantastic player. She showed it a little bit afterwards, with her fancy footwork there in the corner, and she's just a fantastic player. And for her to cut inside on her left foot and strike it like that, it's something we've been asking her to do all year, and she does it at the right time. And what a fantastic strike! What a fantastic finish! And it was kind of pandemonium after that.
And when she scores, there's right at 20 minutes left in the game. Talk about the performance of the ladies, keeping their composure. They're playing a team that's already beaten them this year on a last-minute goal, a team that's undefeated in conference play that we haven't had a lot of success with historically. Just talk about their ability to keep their composure there in the final minutes.
So resilient. That's the word that I kept using with them, was just resilience. And they just kept their heads, played minute by minute, didn't think about the end of the game, didn't think about the result, stayed in the moment, and played very safe and smart. And really, after the goal, they didn't really have too many opportunities, if any, that I can remember. At least too many dangerous opportunities. And that just comes from our ability and our togetherness, really to stick together and to fight through when it's going to be tough, and to really bunker down and stay mentally strong and be able to see a game out.
Right. Folks, the Saints a winner here today over Belmont Abbey 1-0. We'll find out where the women's soccer team is playing on Monday at 6:30 with the NCAA Selection Show. For the Saints Sports Network, I'm Ben Price. This is Matt Smith.